TIVlog number 7, what to roll out with your new packaging.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. We wrote a blog about it. Well, I wrote a blog about
I
this.
edited a blog about
Yes,
this.
you did, absolutely. This is a topic we wanted to discuss because we do a fair amount of packaging, and we wanted to let people know that it's not build it and they will come kind of thing. We need to make sure that people have what they need prepared when the new packaging comes out.
Right.
So we broke it down into three main things that we recommend people roll out with their packaging, and most of it is stuff that should either be developed in conjunction with the new packaging or shortly before launch. So the first one is sales material.
Okay.
Nothing sexy about that, but important. We do a lot of sales materials for a lot of different people, and what we found is, shockingly, is talking to the sales force is really kind of
Makes a ton of sense.
the key way to do it.
So what sort of sales materials are we talking about?
But it depends on industry, and it's again, part of why we like to work in different industries is we can learn from industries and kind of cross-pollinate like that. But it typically consists of a presentation folder,
Okay.
sell sheets, that sort of thing. Basically anything a salesperson needs to get in front of the people they're selling to.
Different leave behinds and handouts.
Yeah, leave behinds. And we've also done stuff that's entirely digital
Yeah.
for folks that don't really want the printed material.
Mhm.
So I think that's actually a pretty smart approach. A combination thereof is also good. And sometimes it's just a little tease and say, go onto our website and we'll build a section of the website that's focused on marketing
Right.
materials. So the next one would be a campaign to introduce the new packaging.
Yes.
So I'm a big fan of this primarily because you don't want to lose the folks you already have that are looking for your packaging. So it's nice to say, hey, keep an eye out for our new look.
Right.
It also gives you the opportunity to talk through a lot of the research that we do in the discover phase for packaging, and audience work and messaging and all that kind of thing, because then you can really use that to drive the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And we also recommend not doing a hey, look at our new packaging, because that's a little bit like, I think in the blog I compared it to saying like, look at my new hairdo. You kind of want to just talk about you introduce it, but you want them to notice your new hairdo.
Right. It's driven by the brand and the campaign more so than the packaging.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then the third one is obviously one that we do a lot of, which is a website. So,
Right.
we all know that if you're interested in a brand, one of the primary places you'll go is you'll search the web and
Mm-hmm.
go learn more about it. So you don't want to have a disconnect between the two. You don't want the packaging to look amazing and new and then go onto an old website.
Right. And most campaigns will drive to the website anyway. So if you're doing packaging, you come out with a campaign, then you're going to need to update your website anyways, or at bare minimum a landing page for that specific campaign and packaging.
Absolutely. You're 100% right. Not so much of the stuff we do really connects all the pieces, the campaign, the website, all that kind of stuff. So,
And the sales materials.
And the sales materials. So I think that's about it. This is a short one.
Good.
Anything else to say?